From 90s pop idol to ambassador for Surrey Day, we hear from Chesney Hawkes. Now, Windsor-born and former teenage pop idol Chesney Hawkes is back in the country after spending more than a decade in America. The singer of the #1 hit, you know it, the one and only, back in 1991, has now moved to Surrey and he's become this year's county ambassador. Peter Whittlesey caught up with him.
#1 for 5 weeks in total, this was a mega debut hit that charted worldwide, turning 19-year-old Chesney Hawkes into one of the most famous teenagers on earth.
Nothing can prepare you for the kind of fame that I had so quickly at such a young age, really. So I literally went from playing at the Wells pub in Ascot on a Sunday night to selling out Wembley Arena. You know, and it was a wild time. Like, it was pretty much overnight like that. And you know, my life was kind of like being in the eye of a storm.
Here with his new single, A Man Not a Boy. Welcome back, Chesney Hawkes.
There were follow-up singles and endless television appearances, but success, like storms, are unpredictable. Chesney turned his attention to producing music in Los Angeles, until now.
This record is a collection of songs that I wrote and produced with a guy called Jake Gosling, who he discovered Ed Sheeran, and he's now like a big producer. He's worked with Lady Gaga in One Direction and little old me. There are some kind of kick the doors down pop bangers, as you would expect, but I got quite deep on this album and tackled some subjects, you know, from my life. They're quite cathartic, these songs, you know, songs that kind of had to be written.
Chesney will be supporting James Blunt before he goes on tour himself, and he'll also be an ambassador for Surrey Day.
It's the green and pleasant land, the kind of beautiful walks for dogs. You know, you are so close to, you know, to Heathrow, so I can get out if I need to. I can get into London easily. For me, this is, if you're going to live in England, this is where it's at.
That's 90s pop idol Chesney Hawkes, of course. Now